All right, back with you today. I got 1992 Fleer Ultra. This is Series 1. We are looking for that man right there, Tony Gwynn Autograph. This is the second year of Ultra. First year, 1991, did not do so great. Quality of it was not the best. It was kind of boring, gray. And this year, they were... to compete with Stadium Club, because Stadium Club in 91 kind of stole the spotlight. So this year they ended up coming out with like a more of a nicer design, full bleed of the photos, glossy UV coating, and a gold foil stamp. They tend to brick because of the glossy UV coating, but these actually feel pretty good. Pretty good. So there it is on the pack right there, talking about looking for Tony Gwynn. It also has an insert set in this as well. I don't think there were really any odds on the back of this. Collect limited edition, 25 card. Okay, so it talks about your inserts, your award winners there. 10 card Tony Gwynn subset, which there was also 2 additional cards to that if you got 10 of these wrappers and $1, you could mail away for those 2 cards. And I think they were S1 and S2. So they were basically, I guess special card 1, special card 2. But there you have it. You got your foil right up top there. Everybody knows these cards. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. If you don't know these cards, here you go. This is your 92 Fleer Ultra. As always, looking for some nice Hall of Famers in these packs. There's a nice Gary Sheffield right there. I'm going to start I got my 2 stacks going, right? We got our Hall of Fame stack, and this is going to be my star stack. Stars or players that I thought played well. This is going to be my new thing that I am starting to do. I'm going to start separating stars and Hall of Famers in addition to any inserts. So the inserts, like I said, we're looking for award winners. The Tony Gwynn and the Tony Gwynn Autograph is really the card we're going after. As far as rookies, there's no really notable rookies. So this pack, we got a little bit of stickiness, but not too bad considering this high gloss. This is very nice. I was a little worried when I was going to open this. I was like, I'm going to have another repeat of Dante Bichette. I'm going to put him in. Repeat of cards that are sticking. I feel like I'm talking and didn't really look at that pack right there. So see what we can find in our next pack. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Jerome Walton, Pat Kelly there, Bill Spire, Tony Phillips, Ozzie Guillen. Nice Tony Pena there. There's our first insert right there. You got a Will Clark Award winners. And this is card 14 of 25. It's a nice award winners card to get for our first insert right there. Great player, I should say. Nice McGuire. I'm going to put him in my studs. Stan Javier. Award winners was the 91, like Golden Glove winners. They used like Cy Young Award winners. Rookies of the Year were in that. I believe also League MVPs were in those as well. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Who else? What else? Probably, I believe MVP also for your World Series. Nice Ryan Sandberg there. Nice Bagwell. Great pack so far. Nice Nolan Ryan. That's a really good pack. That was a good pack to be opening when you were 10 years old, 12 years old, however old you were in 1993. Maybe you weren't even born. Then you're looking at these like, okay, I see these things all over the damn place for like a penny a card. Yeah, well, it's still fun to open. Fun to go after the chase. See if we can find. It's a nice Ricky Henderson. See if we can find that Tony Gwynn auto. Not sure if I mentioned there was 2,000 of them, and nobody really knows a print run of these. So there we go. Another award winner, Robin Ventura there. On top of the pack too. Card number 15. So far, so good. What do you get? I don't even know. I think it was, you get, maybe 6 of them per box, I want to say. Ron Gant. I'm going to put Ron Gant there. Randy Johnson. He goes in that stack. Probably get about 5 to 6, I would think. Who's that? Mark Grace? Looks like Mark Grace. Checklist. Checklist is going in the stack. Guess we'll find out when we end this video. See how many of those inserts we find. And then the Tony Gwynn, I believe you might maybe find 2 per box. Not 100% sure. Odds back then were not quite like they are today. It was a pudge. Look at that. So that says rookie, but we all know that is not his actual rookie card. Jay Buhner. George Bell. Mike Mussina has a so-called rookie card in this. And Jim Tomei, I believe, also have the rookie logo on their cards. But same thing, they got 91 rookie cards. So this isn't their true rookie card. It's Edgar Martinez. Greg Maddux. A lot of Hall of Famers. So I'm saying you open this. Todd Hundley, same thing. That's not his true rookie card, but against Todd Hundley. Let's see. Who was that? Sandy Alomar. Todd Hundley, man, was he a name back in the day when he came up. Remember everybody going crazy to try to collect the Todd Hundley. Maybe being from New York and he was drafted by the Mets and he was supposed to be this next big thing. It was a big craze for him. The Shields there. Smiley. Mo Vaughn, same thing, not his rookie card. I'm going to give Mo Vaughn some love. Chris Sabo. Little sticky, but really not that bad at all. And I don't have to be flipping the cards all around like good old Upper Deck. Way to go, Fleer. Way to keep it simple. Now, if you could only give me a Tony Gwynn out of one of these packs, autograph preferably. Although I'd like to see the insert. Tony Gwynn insert would be cool to see, which hopefully we'll come across that soon enough. I am into my second stack, so let's see. We had 2 inserts so far out of the first stack. I wonder if that's another thing. Maybe you get 2 inserts per stack. Definitely seen this pack already. Little stick in there. Yep, there's the Nolan Ryan. It's a nice clean design. I don't know if I showed the back. Did we show the back? So it just gives you the 91 and then their MLB totals. That's all you're getting on that. Errors. I don't think there's any errors in the set. There's 1 error in the award winners, I believe. The Cal Ripken Jr., his back, hopefully maybe we can pull one, but right there, the photo on the back of the Cal Ripken Jr. is actually a reverse negative. So that is the only error, I believe, that is in the set that they did correct, actually. So, and it was kind of early in the print run, I believe, that they corrected that error. Dave Justice, put him in there. Joe Carter, put him in there. Crazy to pick up Joe Carter rookie card for 25 cents. Who knew? If you saw my video that I did of my pickups, I actually picked up a Joe Carter 84 Donruss rookie card for 25 cents. Dwight Gooden there. There's that Mark Grace checklist once again. Tim Raines. Hall of Fame stack is growing pretty nicely. pretty nicely. 92 Fleer Ultra. I do remember buying a couple of these packs when I was a kid, when they first came out, because they were, you know, the new design, and it was like, holy cow, check these cards out. Another Pudge, Jay Buhner. So let's see, I think we had another. This is kind of a repeat, wasn't there? Another nice Kurt Schilling. Kurt Schilling was solid, put him in there. No, I thought this pack was different. I thought Pudge also had, God, who's the Hall of Famer that we pulled out of that last pack with Pudge? Man, I forget things so quickly. I mean, what? I just opened, there he is, Don Mattingly, baby. He is going in the stud pile. Just opened these things not too long ago, and I'm already, can't remember what I just opened. There's Alomar again, put him in there. Wallach there. Tony Gwynn, there he is. Mike Stanton. And Donnie Baseball. 9 home runs, 91. All right, moving on. Let's see what we can get in this next pack. Still looking for your Gwynn insert card there. Is that move on? I thought that was move on. Couldn't see it. My hand was blocking the light. A little sticky. There's the Jim Thome. Again, got the rookie logo on there, but it's not his true rookie. But he is a Hall of Famer, along with Kirby Puckett there. Clean my stacks up a little bit. All right, go. I don't know what the hell that noise was that I just made. Co. I think I was going to say something and then was going to say something else and then came up with Co. Sean Dunston, Vince Coleman. Vince Coleman had some wheels. Let's put him there. I keep knocking these stacks over. Darryl Strawberry, throw him in the stud pile. Lots of studs that I'm passing up, probably in your mind. Kevin Moss. 23 home runs in 91. Woo! Kid was supposed to be a beast. I don't know what happened to him. It's a Canseco right there on the back. Yeah, sticking a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Lonnie Smith there. Matt Noakes. It was fun to watch catching, actually. There's that Mike Mussino I was telling you about. Got the rookie logo on there, but not his rookie. And Jose goes in there. Here we go, midway point. If you watch my videos, you know where we are now. This is where I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. To all of you who have subscribed, if you have not done so, please consider doing it. I am bringing you junk wax error cards like this, showing you what's still out there that you can find at a good price to open, because opening packs is all the fun. And for a shot of getting all these Hall of Famers that I keep putting in these stacks, and a shot of potentially finding a Hall of Fame on-card autograph of Tony Gwynn. I mean, what did I pay for these boxes? I think $25 for this box. That's, you know, price of a blaster nowadays. It's worth it. But yep, that's what I'm doing. Bringing to you stuff from the 80s and 90s. Cecil Fielder there. So join me. Follow, subscribe, whatever they call it. I'd appreciate it. Trying to get to 1,000. And when I get to 1,000, I'm going to do some big giveaway on my channel. And be there for it. Should be good. I got a couple things in the works as far as what I'm going to be giving away. So you won't be disappointed. But you have to be subscribed. Paul O'Neill, I'm going to put in my stack. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a Yankee fan, but there's a Nolan Ryan checklist card. I love the fact that I could put checklist cards in the Hall of Fame stack. Nice Frank Thomas there. So yeah, I'm speechless now. Can't think of what else to say. Just need to hit that big card now. That would be good. No, it's probably not going to happen. Not in this pack, I should say. Mike Greenwell. I'll give him some love in this video. George Brett. There we go. Our next insert. Award winners. And I just noticed that it says actually, it's hard to see the foil there. Gold Glove, I believe. Dave Henderson, Dykstra, Harris, Jeff Blauser ends that pack. All right, next pack. Moving on. Still looking for the Gwynn insert. Again, I'm pretty happy with the fact that these are just gliding off, not stuck together. Stuck together. Jimmy Key. You know what? Jimmy Key had a pretty good career too. Gonzalez. Sierra. Sierra had a pretty good career too. There is Bear the Cat outside my door. Wanting in. I almost thought I had something there because I saw the background and everything looked different, but I mean, we do have something. We have a really nice Tony Gwynn award winners right there. Not bad. So that's 4 now. If you're counting along at home, or if you just see it on my screen there, that we have 4. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer, Howard Johnson, and Sasser. What's up, Bear? What do you need? I need to be able to open this pack. That's what I need. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Nice Ken Griffey Jr. right on top. Great looking card. Mark Grace. It's my boy Pete Harnish. David Cohn. Cohn is stuck. There we go. Whoops. Dale Murphy deserves to be in that. Will Clark. Sweet. It's a pretty good box. It's a great set. I forgot how nice these cards were. I think for me, when I was younger, I remember this set like this design mainly from basketball. Remember the Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. Everybody was going nuts for that card. That's what I mainly remember about this design. Sweet Lou Whitaker there. Billy Ripken. Alomar. Nice. Barry Bonds. Getting some big names. Big names. That's great. 5. We are up to 5. Solid names, too. Clark, Williams, Ventura, Gwynn, Bonds. Tino Martinez. Put Tino there only because a little bias, being a Yankee fan. Was that Game 1, 98 World Series? I might have told this story already, but when Tino hit that grand slam, that was actually against the Padres. We swept them that year. Win the World Series. That was great. That was great. Atmosphere was amazing to be there. Vince Coleman had some wheels. Strawberry. And Lee Smith. So we've seen that pack already. So look at that. Studs, stars right there. Ton of Hall of Famers. 5 inserts so far. Hopefully pull a couple more. Still looking for a Tony Gwynn insert. No sticking in this pack. That's good. Tim Raines. I feel like we've seen him already. Remember Lind, Parrish. Yep. So you're definitely going to get some repeats. Did I mention the set is 600 card set, I believe. 300 cards in Series 1 here. And there are 300 cards in Series 2. Now, Series 2 does not have Kurt Schilling. Let me put him down there. I think I might have passed up on a Kurt Schilling before. Or did I put him in there? I don't remember. Barry Bonds. This is my Griff again. Series 2 did not have the Gwynn Autograph. You can only find the Gwynn Autograph out of Series 1 and Alomar. So, which do actually have a Series 2 box that we will be opening. So keep an eye out for that video also. There's a couple of different inserts in Series 2 than there are in Series 1 here. So we'll go through all of that when I open up that box. Nice. Another Mattingly, another Molitor. Fielder, I'm going to throw him in my stack. I might have passed up on a Fielder before. Clemens. Harper. Gallego. Mike Gallego. Lego my Gallego. There's another Jim Thome. Sweet. So this should be a repeat of a bunch of these names that we've seen already. I think probably the next remainder of these packs will probably be a lot of repeats of what we have seen. Got what? 4 left. Here we go. 4 left of these gold foil 92 Ultra Series 1. 14 cards per pack. Might have said 15 in the open of the video, but it is 14. Kevin Moss once again. Charlie Huff, still pitching. Mike Greenwell. George Brett. Kent Herbeck and Dave Henderson. All right. Let me see. What can we pull out of this next pack? Give me something good here. Give me that autograph. Let me at least see the Gwynn highlight card insert. Tom Glavine there. Paul Merrill, put him there once again. And put Luis Gonzalez down there. Ron Cork of Ice. Where is it? Cork of Ice. Jack Clark. Albert Bell. I'll put Jack Clark. Oh boy, hit some home runs. Scott Erickson there. Ron Darling. Not looking. Juan Gonzalez. Like we're going to get it in that pack there. Here we go. Last pack. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think of Ultra, where you were when this came out, or what you remember from it when you were a kid. Barry Larkin right there. Nice Ken Griffey again. Okay, at least we're ending the last pack on a good note. Mark Grace. There's my Pete Harnish. Dave Cone. Dale Murphy again. Martinez. And the Will Clark. All right, that's it. That ends. And we end with the drop of the video. Almost made it through. That ends the 92 Ultra Series 1. We got, what, five inserts, a ton of stars, ton of Hall of Famers, and that's it. With that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.